Wars. Tomorrow's news today.
Paul Harvey, one of America's greatest journalists, but also poets and just spoken word folk heroes, is 100 years old today. And we're celebrating his birthday. Paul Harvey died 10 years ago today at 90. But today, his spirit is 100 years old. Now, this is serendipity or synchronicity or providence. About a week ago, one of our great researchers and video editors, Darren McBreen, and I were talking about how this is a real fight between good and evil. And I said to Darren, I said, we need to illustrate that. And he said, I have an idea. Let's take Paul Harvey's famous 1960s "If I Was the Devil" speech, and let's put it to what's currently happening. And so literally 20 minutes ago, before we went on air, I said, you know, when did he die? He died like 5 years ago. I want to talk about Paul Harvey. This video that Darren McBreen put together is so powerful. One of the most powerful things we've ever put out, literally. I said, he died like 5 years ago. And Darren pulls it up and he goes, oh my God, he died 10 years ago today. The Satanist and the devil may control Hollywood, and they may control the Federal Reserve, but they don't control the real universe and how God works. And Paul Harvey was a good man, and so is his family and the work they've done. And so Paul Harvey's still alive. He's with Christ today. His spirit's gone on to the next level. But it's just another sign of the synchronicity, the serendipity, the discernment, the providence, the manifest destiny of liberty and freedom. And so I'm going to air this piece, and I'm going to post it at Infowars.com. You can repost it anywhere, promote it however, but whatever you do, get it out to folks, because this is a fight between good and evil. Paul Harvey's not dead. His soul and spirit lives on, and his ideas in this realm live on and are more prophetic and poignant now than they were back in 1960s when he first said these words. We salute the work of Paul Harvey and all their patriots that love justice. We're so glad his voice is alive with us today. So here it is, Paul Harvey, "If I Was the Devil."
Hello, Americans. I'm Paul Harvey. If I were the devil. If I were the prince of darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness, and I'd have 1/3 of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. Fear. So I'd set about, however necessary, to take over the United States.
President Kennedy has been seriously wounded by this shooting.
I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the wisdom of the serpent, I would whisper to you as I whispered to Eve. Do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince them that man created God instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. And the old I would teach to pray after me. Our Father, which art in Washington. And then I'd get organized. I'd educate authors in how to make lurid literature exciting so that anything else would appear dull and uninteresting. I'd threaten TV with dirtier movies and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to whom I could. I'd sell alcohol to ladies and gentlemen of distinction. I'd tranquilize the rest with pills. If I were the devil, I'd soon have families at war with themselves, churches at war with themselves, and nations at war with themselves, until each in its turn was consumed. And with promises of higher ratings, I'd have mesmerizing media fanning the flame.
The President of the United States is racist.
If I were the devil, I would encourage schools to refine young intellects, but neglect to discipline emotions, just let those run wild. Within a decade, I'd have prisons overflowing. I'd have judges promoting pornography. Soon I could evict God from the courthouse, then from the schoolhouse, and then from the houses of Congress. And in his own churches, I would substitute psychology for religion. I would lure priests and pastors into misusing boys and girls and church money. If I were the devil, I'd take from those who have and give to those who wanted until I had killed the incentive of the ambitious. I would caution against extremes.
I'm here to warn people. You keep telling me to shut up. This isn't a game.
In hard work, in patriotism, in moral conduct. I would convince the young that marriage is old-fashioned, that swinging is more fun, that what you see on TV is the way to be. And thus I could undress you in public, and I could lure you into bed with diseases for which there is no cure. In other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing.
This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you have heard is coming, and even now already in the world.
Now you know the rest of the story.
Getting your protein has never been easier with InfoWars Life Protein Bars. Available in delicious chocolate peanut butter and vanilla coconut flavors, these protein bars are the perfect answer for a snack on the go. InfoWars Life Protein Bars are nutrient-packed, portable protein bars for an easy-to-eat and great-tasting meal. Pre- or post-workout fuel alternative. At just 240 calories per bar and 15 grams of protein each, these bars will be your favorite at-hand snack for at home, in the car, at work, or on the go. For getting nutrients easily. High in fiber and nutrients with wholesome ingredients for high-level performance with great taste, such as whey protein and chocolate compounds. These protein bars can help you with the boost you need to reach your goals. Protein-packed and full of fiber and healthy ingredients, InfoWars Life Protein Bars are a can't-miss snack for any InfoWarrior serious about their energy. Try both flavors today at InfoWarsStore.com.